Hello and welcome. We're excited to launch Rally to Serve, a new way to volunteer with USTA Texas. And today we're going to walk through the project team member application. It begins with a review of the project team member policy. This includes the purpose and goals of USTA Texas, as well as expectations, attendance, and participation requirements for accepted volunteers. Please review these carefully before continuing the process of applying. This year's application is on the My Impact software platform. This allows our applicants and volunteers to create an account. If you already have a My Impact account, you may enter your username and password on the box on the right to log in and continue to the application. Most of you, however, will be new to My Impact, so you will need to create an account, beginning with choosing a username and entering an email address. Be sure to use the email address that you check most frequently. Before proceeding, you'll need to acknowledge that you have read and accept the USTA Texas project team member policies outlined above. Once you've done that, save and continue to proceed to the following steps of the application process. Here, you'll enter your contact information. Note that all of the fields that have a flag to the right of them are required, so you'll need to enter information in those fields before proceeding to the next sections of the application. Here, you'll confirm your username, as well as enter a password. Be sure to select a password that's safe and secure, but also one that you'll remember. After you enter your name, your address, email address, and your phone number, you may click Save and Continue to move on to the next portion of the application. This application has a few different sections, beginning with general interests. This is not your committee and project team selection portion. Rather, this is an opportunity to provide your interests. This may help the review committee in the appointment process, as well as future opportunities. Next up, you'll find information about USTA's Safe Play. It is required that all USTA Texas volunteers complete the Safe Play process, including the Safe Play Policy Acknowledgement, the Safe Sport course, and the NCSI background check. Please choose which most accurately describes your current status for each of these 3 steps. It's okay if you haven't started or if you're in progress, as you have until January 1st, 2021, if you're a new volunteer, to complete. For more information, be sure to visit USTA's Safe Play page, or you can contact Mike Carter, our Director of Net Generation Strategy, at mcarter@texas.usta.com for any questions. The following section is requesting a little bit more information about you, including key demographics like your age, gender, race and ethnicity, the county in which you reside, as well as your occupation or industry. Also note that it is required that USTA Texas volunteers have a USTA membership. Please enter your USTA member number in this box. Following section relates to project team preferences. There is a chart that provides an overview of the council and project teams for the upcoming term, but hopefully you've had a chance to visit the Rally to Serve homepage on USTA.com. This includes an overview of project team member benefits, as well as council objectives and project team descriptions. On this page, if you click each council, you'll be able to visit a page that includes even more details for each project team, including engagement level, desired skills, possible conflicts of interest, as well as duties. It's critical that you review these ahead of time, and you'll need to check off that you've reviewed them before choosing your project team selection. Next step is choosing your first choice for which project team you're most interested in serving. This is a required field. Next, you have the option of choosing a second choice project team. This would be if you're not appointed to your first choice. Following that, you have the option to state your interest level for future ad hoc or on-demand project teams, should one arise. The next section is getting to know a little bit more about why you want to serve on a project team and why you are the best fit for that project team. Please answer these fields as thoroughly yet concisely as possible. Following that is a question: are you willing to assist staff to accomplish the mission of USTA Texas, which is to promote and develop the growth of tennis in Texas? This is merely reiterating your commitment to achieving the mission of our organization. In the experiences and interests section, please answer which best describes your previous USTA Texas service, as well as any current or previous volunteer committee service. Be sure to list any roles, including leadership roles, that you might have had with USTA, USTA Texas, or other nonprofit organizations. As this is a required field, if you have none, please designate with none. Last in this section is what characteristics do you possess that best qualify you to serve as a USTA Texas project team member? Again, this is for the review committee to know a little bit more about you. Please be as thorough yet concise as possible. The next section requests a reference. This is intended to help our applicants, especially first-time applicants, who may not be as well known to USTA Texas Review Committee. Please provide a reference name as well as their relationship to you. In the box below, include contact information, such as an email and a phone number, should the review committee need to contact them. The last section is affiliations. Please list any activities you regularly participate in, such as league or tournament play. In the last box, please list any tennis or related industry affiliations, including positions in the tennis industry, if you work for a tennis organization, or if you volunteer for a tennis organization, such as your local community tennis association. Also, if you have any relationships or are a family member with a USTA or USTA Texas staff person, please list them here as well. That concludes the application. So once you're done, be sure to hit submit and you'll receive a confirmation email in your inbox. If you have any questions, please reach out to us as we're here to help. And we look forward to serving with you soon.